Oh my goodness, hello, good evening everybody, good evening, Voodoo and Linda and Addie and Sunshine Country Chickens, good evening, Janie, Hammy, good to see you, Oceana, a pleasure as always, Venus, hello, Kerry, hello, Addie, hello, Fresh Flowers and Icarus, hello, hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. Happy Sunday from moonlit Brisbane. It's a little chilly, and I've just finished gym, and I'm also a little achy, but that's okay. I've just got old knees. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all having a fabulous weekend. Good to see you, Deb. Hello, Layla. Hello, hello. How you all doing? Are you good? I'm good. I'm full of beans. Well, I'm usually full of beans. Full of something. Right now I'm full of SodaStream beverage. But I thought today it's been a little dry online, and I didn't really want to do like a 30-minute live stream because they're no fun to watch. I mean, they are. But anyway, we've got Brooks Falls Bears. I'm currently watching... Oh, my God. Have you all been catching up with Fat Bear Week? I'm not in it for the winners, because they're all winners at heart. I'm not in it for the winners. I'm in it for the bears. And just before I clicked on it, I saw two bears hugging. Pretty sure they were hugging. Might have been playing, might have been fighting, but they were little ones. They were babies. So I don't think they were fighting just yet. They they had a lot of big emotions and they really needed hugs. Now I'm staring into the eyes of a bear that I don't recognize. Hello. I was looking for fish. Oh, you sweet angel, look at you. Anyway, so we might get distracted with bears. Sorry. Very easily distracted by bears. But I thought today, what better time to rewind the clock a little bit and do a retro to Chantal eating burgers. Because I'm pretty sure at this point in time, we have collectively watched Foodie eat as many burgers on YouTube in the span of a few years as more than us, I would say. More than most of us have consumed in our real life. So she uploaded, within the last 24 hours. It was technically today, my day. Was it technically today? Sure, it feels like today. Yes? Yesterday? Whatever. Within the last 24 hours, Chantal has uploaded Pink Fish Burger Whopper Junior Plant-Based and Onion Rings Mukbang in Bangkok, Thailand. And I thought, you know what? Today's the day we're going to rewind and watch Chantal eat some more burgers. So we're going to go back 4 years and watch a McDonald's car mukbang because they're always good. The tray's there, the food tray. There's probably going to be a rant about someone talking about it on the internet. I can't tell you. I don't particularly remember this one, but it's Chantal eating McDonald's burgers on a car tray in Canada. Like, they're usually some of the good ones. And then 5 years ago, we've got the Royale with Cheese Burger Mukbang Eating Show, which is fun. BB's in the background. It's the old house. And before we even get there, we've got just a novel's worth of content to read out from her community tab post. So that's fun, isn't it? Yay. Fat bears are the real content mimic. I'm telling you. I agree. J to the D, lovely to see you. So, hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning. If you are coming back, I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost some weight, talks about things on the internet, and watches way too many people. Also not who to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate. Just here to talk about the produced monetized content that we see on this platform, because it's all about what? Choices about what we say, choices about what we put on the internet. Choices. Usually I can cheat a breath in after the first sentence. I forgot to do that today, but that's okay. All right, let's get into this nonsense. So we left off at Laurentia. Right, got it. Oh no, we're all over the shop. Okay, a day ago we left off at Laurentia. Not long after Foodie's current view, a cloud that looks like a chicken tender, perhaps teasing at the idea that she might be up in the sky, or that she literally can't think of nothing else but food. Probably that one. All right, here's the chunk of the reading. Panda, it's so nice that you say hi to Nightbot. I feel like Nightbot gets left out sometimes. Nightbot appreciates it. Okie dokie. So, Foodie 19 hours ago. Let me find the voice. Mrs. Doubtfire, Minnie Mouse, Judi Dench, Lizzie the Second. Okay. Hi! I am sorry again about the reaction channel. I have this problem where I start things without thinking them through. I decided to use the new channel, though, for something I enjoy more. Just vlogs and such. I want to have separate channels for different types of content I want to make. My Foodie Beauty channel will be food-related content. Mostly I am working on a cooking show. Yes, costume and all. Can't wait. For this channel and this new one, Everyday Miriam, will just be the everyday wife life as a Muslim revert type of content. That sentence did not make sense. Anything more personal or weight-related or faith-related will all be there. You can call me either of my names if confused. Who cares? You can call me Chantal or Miriam or Foodie Beauty. Up to you. This is the ranting of a deranged person. If you only subbed for the reactions and unsub, I understand. No worries at all. I didn't mean to mislead you. Just had a change of mind due to my impulsive nature, which is so annoying. Here is the link if you would like to the channel. Commas, please. And I will try my best to post frequently. I do enjoy making content when I'm feeling well, okay? I appreciate all of my supporters. Followed by the link. She's lost it, Oceana. She's nuts. P.S. Our couples channel, Snoopy and Chantal, will continue to be us doing adventures together and going places, travel, etc. She's mad. She's mad. Foodie, your numbers have dropped so hard on your main channel. Now's not the time to start, deviating your content. I just don't think it's going to work. First of all, it's not going to work. Second of all, it truly does give you an insight to how many people watch Chantal out of interest in Chantal. That's a big category. And then, obviously, her more quiet or dead subscribers. I'm also confused that the Snoopy and Chantal channel didn't have a follow-up to the mall. We went to the mall. We'll all talk about the mall. It was 9 minutes of boat footage, and now we're coming up to the third day of waiting for the vlog at the mall. Oh, Kerry, it'll tank. It'll tank. At this point in time, more people are watching reaction channels and clip show channels than the main storyline. And it's been that way for a little while, but it's been a little less easy to see. But now, just look around. I think less and less people are interested in Chantal because she's not bringing drama. And ultimately, I think a lot of reaction channels don't necessarily bring drama. It's just bringing talking points, conspiracies, discussions, more interesting topics while it kind of plays on in the background. I'm still waiting for Ambi to move in and make content out of that because I think that'll ultimately be the crown snatchery. But yeah, she also updated her banner, and I hate it. I hate it so much. I can't tell you how much I hate this. There's a lot wrong with this banner. Mostly it's her face. Mostly it's this. Why would you choose that? Hey, Em, good morning. Oh, Linda, good note. Chat, make sure you're on live chat and not on top chat like I was. ATP, good to see you. Ronnie, thank you so much for joining the channel as a member, mate. I appreciate it. Everyone say hi to Ronnie D. I hate this so much. I swear this was one of the pauses that we caught the other day when we were watching. Just messy garbage nonsense. It's so gross. Imagine coming across Foodie Beauty for the first time. I mean, it would be hard because it just would be. There's a lot of conversation out there that isn't her main content. But just imagine finding her channel for the first time and seeing this as the banner. It looks like you're trying to hurt yourself with food, Foodie. That's what this face is giving. This face is giving, ooh, it's hot, ooh, my mouth, ooh, burnies. That's what it looks like. Oh, Ronnie, thank you so much for gifting 10 channel memberships, mate. That's not at all required, but very much appreciated. Thank you. Welcome or welcome back to Elizabeth, Yunji, Teresa, Tangled, and Val. Lovely to see you all here. Please make sure you thank the very generous and lovely Ronnie D for their gifted subs. Thank you so much, Ronnie. Appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to start in reverse chronological order. We'll wait for the other side of the planet to wake up if they choose to join us. We'll catch up with the pink fish burger Whopper Junior plant-based nonsense with Chantal, because I want to paint a picture of Chantal 5, 4, 3 years ago, and there is a well-documented spike in energy, excitement, drive, I don't know. When we watch Foodie eat a burger, she gets happy. She gets excited. And I kind of feel like that love of the burger is gone now. I haven't really noticed Chantal be particularly, like the deep fried cheese got a good gal the other day, but I just feel like burgers, the shine has been lost on a burger. So we'll start at the very beginning. Well, not the very beginning, but like 4 or 5 years ago. And then we'll catch up to modern day. How's that sound? Sound good? Sound good. At 1.5 because I haven't got all night.
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
Oh, by Karate Joe. Ugh, gag. Bleh. Bleh.
Hey guys.
God, out of all of the content that Chantal has taken off of her channel, and there has been some stuff taken off of her channel to keep some things up, it is curious.
Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey. There is packing peanuts. There are.
Right, she's yelling.
My grammar's
sorry.
really bad lately. I need to go back to school. There's hand soap. I haven't put away all of my stuff yet.
Okay, I'll take it down to reality time speed just so we can judge the excitement.
I don't know where I'm going to put it all, to be honest. These earrings are like extra. I love
She seems happy.
them.
Oh, thank you so much for rejoining the channel, members, mate. I appreciate it.
So anyways, guys, another one of my new shirts. Yes. So, I have a treat for you today. I went to Pure Kitchen. I finally found parking. Oh, the parking is atrocious in that.
Was this the vegan place with the juices? Was that Pure Kitchen? Green Door. I'm thinking of Green Door.
That area.
I know more about takeaway in Chantal's immediate vicinity back in Canada than I think I do anywhere else. That's insane.
So this is Pure Kitchen. They have one on Elgin if you're from Ottawa, and they have one on Richmond Road. I went to the Richmond Road location. I picked up a juice. They make fresh juice there every day. This is Shine. Orange, grapefruit, turmeric, and ginger.
Okay, we're going to speed it up again now that we've got a taste for her reality.
Which I will drink later. Oh, extreme beans.
Extreme beans. Oh my goodness.
The hot and spicy ones.
The extreme beans come and the extreme beans go, but the extreme beans really have been a notable concept within Foodie's life. Nom 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 nom. Oh dear. We have fun here. Hey, RC, good to see you. Okay,
let's napkin plus point for you. So Pure Kitchen is a vegetarian place. They don't have meat, but they do have some cheeses.
Gotta love a cheese.
But
I'm confused. This is the Royale with cheeseburger buffet.
Everything here is vegan. The sauce is everything.
Oh my god! And there it is. There's the burger.
Look at this burger.
She's real excited for this vegetarian burger.
Okay, so what I got here are some fries and some kale Caesar. The dressing is plant-based. Maybe I can share with BB. Do you want me to share, BB?
Oh, BB's in the background. Isn't this lovely? Doesn't this feel like home? It's cozy. Isn't it nice?
Do you want to share? They even give me ketchup. It's a burger. It's all vegan.
This was during the time where Chantal was eating chicken nuggies and telling everybody that, no, it is vegan chicken, you guys. What a time to be alive.
With salad and French fries. Let's try some fries. Their fries are good. Want a beauty bite? Beauty bite. Let's try the salad.
Good times, Ella. Yeah.
No.
Oh, the cats.
He can't come on today, guys, because it's too
Sam.
crowded up here.
Look at Sam's eyes.
Let's try some salad with the fries. I wonder if that would taste good.
Just hide the taste of kale with some salty, fatty goodness. Yes, it will taste good.
This garlic dressing?
I want to know if when we went back in time and when we were watching content that had BB watching something in the background, it was a really fun time to try to guess what it is. I think it's like, I don't know if this was pre-Castlevania. This is some type of vampire anime. I could hear it in the background. They mentioned holy water. Was he watching Beast Beastars at one point in time. I think so. Is it Beastars? You know the one. Poor BB. BB just wanted to sit down and watch his shows. And here we are watching ours.
Alright, let's try the burger. Okay, so this has onion. Some kind of sauce. I think the patty is mushroom walnut.
Ronnie, same. The reason why I can't keep it in the house.
Okay, so this has pickle, cashew cheese, onion, lettuce. Oh, there's a smoky flavor.
Uh-huh.
It tastes like a Big Mac. Oh.
Ooh, the jaw poppin' still exists. Future apologies, Marissa. Hey, Sparks, good to see you. Thanks for being here for 29 months. Sparks says, hello, chat. Hello, Sparks.
It's weird. Well, the bet is there, but it's not. The extras.
I gave him a bit.
Part of me wants Chantal to move out of the way so I can guess that show.
This is so delicious. The cashew cheese they make there is delicious.
The other part of me is transfixed by how happy she seems.
I don't like ketchup. So.
Like, do you all think this is fake? You think this is fake happiness, or do you think this is like Chantal actually having a good time? Because I think it's that.
A little while ago, I forgot to tell you guys. I was thinking, like, there's this area down the street where they do, they have like a cross guard, you know, like to help students cross the street.
We call them lollipop people here in Australia. Lollipop man or woman.
Correct me if I'm wrong,
Lollipop person.
but I thought that was only supposed to be for students, not for grown-ass adults.
They're the people in like the vests. They come out with the big stick. They say stop. And let people cross. Lollipop people.
Or is it just for anybody?
Australia's adorable.
Anyway.
We don't call them crossing guards. We call them lollipop people because the big stick that says stop looks like a lollipop. Come on.
This woman, there's like ice and snow
Hey,
everywhere.
Queen, good
She's
to
wearing
see ya.
stilettos. And she's having trouble walking like Bambi on his first time on his new legs.
Australia is like Candyland.
So the cross guard was helping her across, and I'm like, it's a nice gesture. I'm not bitching about that. I just thought it was just for students. And what are you wearing stilettos in the icy snow?
I kind of feel like if anyone goes up to a crossing that has a lollipop person there, the lollipop person is gonna lollipop and you're gonna cross.
Anyway, so that prompted me to think about, did you guys
Oh, the UK calls it that too? Nice.
ever have,
So that's a Commonwealth thing, I see.
you know, at like in elementary school, you have lunchtime in like the cafeteria, whatever. We had to sit on these long tables, like these fold-up tables. I don't know if they're called utility tables or what. We had a lunch monitor. And she was a real bitch. Sorry for my language. I'm really trying not to swear as much.
See, she had a lunch monitor. Oh, God.
But she was.
Yeah, I bet. Specifically to Chantal for obvious reasons. It's the insufferability. Also, wearing the food today, I see. Nothing has changed.
She was just always mean and grumpy.
Uh-huh.
And would find any reason to write you up with the principal, you know? One of those.
Chantal, what did they write you up for?
Well, one day. Okay, so one day she got hers. I feel kind of bad for her now that I think about it, but
Chantal got this person fired.
what are you watching, BB? All I heard was about how a leopard tried eating somebody's head. I don't know. Anyway, so one day,
She's got much better cognitive ability in all of this. Again, not a professional, but she can actually tell a story and finish a sentence. That ability has deteriorated beyond recognition. We don't have that anymore.
he's spraying to try to get Sammy to go away. He's not spraying Sammy, but at him. Because Sammy is trying to go after BB Jones. So, one day, we used to have like themed lunch days. I don't know if you guys had that. We had pizza day, hot dog day.
Okay, well, I don't think they're themes. I think they're just, like, lunch. But sure, whatever.
And occasionally we had Burger King day. We
Ooh.
would buy burgers. Like just cheeseburgers. And
Is that Burger King day, or did the school just make burgers for lunch?
my mom, we were poor. Well, not, you know what I mean. We're on a budget. And my mom sometimes occasionally let me have hot dog day, but not very rarely. So one day I was...
This is where Chantal got told no one time and decided anytime there's hot dogs in the house, I'm going to be up at 2 o'clock in the morning setting up the smoke alarm trying to cook my glizzies.
allowed to have the Burger King day.
How fun. I believe so, Ryan, yeah. Maybe 2018? Not sure.
And of course I was excited, right? I was so excited that my group of friends even told me to shut up about it.
I imagine that was a rare situation.
Kept talking about it all day on the bus. So it's Burger King day. Are you excited? At recess. It's Burger King day. Are you excited? Before lunch. It's Burger King day. Yeah, we know. Shut up. So anyway.
Insufferable.
Finally, Burger King lunch came. And,
Morgan, 100%. 100%. Not only are people less interested in her, she hasn't got as much drama. And to be fair, like, great that she's not in the same place she was with Old Mate previously, but, like, Chantal has sat on the platform and bemoaned everybody's obsession with her in that, oh my, I'm the main character, everybody, like, loves giving me attention. I guess I don't know how her logic gets there, and she isn't fully acknowledging the spectacle of what she's choosing to put out. Yeah, I just don't get it. Because she consistently flips into, well, why don't you go out and vlog your life and see how many views you get? As if, like, views matter. Because I think for a lot of people, views don't necessarily matter. Like, we watch this content, we have a chat, we try to have a laugh, we, you know, get to know the audience, get to know the chat, have a good time. Because everything's better with buddies. But yeah, it is wild that she hasn't linked those two concepts of, like, well, why don't you go out and you vlog your life, and I'm vlogging my life and less people are interested. I mean, no skin off my nose, but Chantal should probably be concerned. Hey Sam, good to see you. Happy Sunday.
we sit at the long tables in the caf.
Kenzie, good to see you too.
It wasn't really a cafeteria, it was like a classroom. Empty classroom where they would just put, like, tables out. And
Correct, Z's, yeah, 100%.
they did that in different empty classrooms instead of using the gymnasium as the caf.
Like, the shock of Chantal's, like, past story times is nothing compared to living through a trip to the STI clinic for gonorrhea with Chantal, the CPAP rescue, and an attempt to break and enter. Yeah, and then the bankruptcies, and then the charges with the police, and then going to court. Chantal went to court and she didn't even take us. I'm so mad. I've got my costume and everything.
So, the lunch lady.
Anyway, we'll see what Kuwait ends up giving us. Or Thailand. See how long she's stuck in Thailand for.
A couple lunch ladies.
Oh, Ellen, you got an ad for traveling. That could be anything.
Lunch monitors, but ours was the crappy one. She would walk around the room with her arms
Specifically flying?
on her back.
Morning, Lisa. Hello. And Lottie, hello. Happy
Hands crossed
Sunday.
behind her back, just walking around.
That's okay. How was your gym?
She was a woman probably in her 60s. Anyway. So they handed out the burgers. And there was...
Yeah, Ronnie D. That energy, I think, was pretty similar across the audience. I mean, a lot of people saw Chantal taking steps to work herself outside of the box, and specifically that Madonna moment in Cuba. I think a lot of people were like, yeah, I mean, good, great. She had the confidence to get out there and do the thing, and then she decided to start drinking and live streaming, and all of that good faith from a lot of audience members, I feel like, fell off pretty hard and pretty quick.
There's this girl.
That didn't do it for you. The pumped up kick stream shortly after when she arrived back in Canada probably didn't help. Yeah.
In my class. We had an
Jerry,
on and on
hello.
relationship, and eventually it just turned to an off relationship.
Ooh, drama llama, I'm sorry.
Because she really started hating me. Because I told everybody that she shit her pants.
I'm sorry, is Chantal telling this story about teenage Chantal telling everybody that someone shat their pants? The irony of this, considering how much of that we saw in later years!
And there was this girl in my class. We had an on and on relationship, and
It was on and on, was it?
eventually it just turned to an off relationship because she really started hating me. Because I told everybody that she shit her pants.
surprised you have no friends? This is insane. Yeah, well, this person decided not to be my friend because I told everybody in the class that she shat her pants. Wow, Chantal. Mean girl Chantal has entered the chat. But also, the hilarity of, not just this, but in 5 years, all of her friends have dropped her, right? The only person who you could count as a friend to her would probably be Snoopy. Literally everybody else has dropped her in the dust. And the amount of times that we've had to watch Chantal basically sharting into the unknown, the wind. We've gotten stories about going to poop in the woods on the side of the road. We've got leaving streams on while visiting bathrooms numerous times. We've got questionable stains on the couch and wet patches that Pete's has told us about. And oh, Lord. But, you know, karma.
I know I shouldn't have done that, but I was a kid, whatever. I went to hang out at her house one time. I think we were in grade 3 or 4. And when I got there, she was crying. We were at the park and she was crying because she had pooped her pants and she didn't want to tell her dad she was scared. That she would get in trouble from her dad.
Never tell Chantal anything. Good morning, Shay.
Well, her dad found out.
Oh, Sansa, good to see you, mate. Yeah, vom in the air conditioning, or in the air vents. You're right. There's been just a litany of biological hazards, specifically in the luxury villa. Do you think? I gotta ask. Do you think that like the people who moved into the luxury villa after Chantal consider it haunted, like haunted by the ghost of Foodie? Not that she's passed on. She's obviously still with us, but like she's probably left some. Impacts. Yeah, impacts.
Ended up getting mad at her, really mad at her. Said she was grounded, and I had to go home. And I told everybody. I didn't tell everybody, I told a friend who told everybody. So she hated me. And
Remnants, that's a good word, Lisa.
really so.
Linda, enjoy your cooking. Let us know how it goes. They will be this winter. Oh yeah, when they turn the heat on.
She was never really nice to me. She was kind of like always snotty, you know. So we never really got along. So she was all mad at me. I think she was holding a grudge because of that. You know.
Yeah, at night they hear the creak of a swivel chair moving from the sink to the island. The luxury villa is haunted by the unused or perhaps too used items of Foodie and Pete's. Perfect. The awkward sound of a drill not quite drilling, so people using it as a hand drill to put the baker's rack together. I will never forget that. Oh, it's so good.
So
I like the fact that even though they're wonderful memories, just with a film of kind of yuck on them, you know, but they're wonderful memories.
everyone's eating their hamburgers except for her. She I think she got 2 hamburgers. She had an extra hamburger she wasn't eating. And
I may be only half paying attention to this, but again, you'll have to admit that 5-6 years ago, Chantal certainly had a better attitude when doing mukbangs. A little hee-hee in the darkness.
she started playing with it. Like, I don't know how it ended up, but we ended up all... She was playing with her food, like making like a mouth with
Just
the burger.
the,
Like,
the horrific of the mac and cheese scratcher.
And then she kind of slid it over to the guy beside her, who
This is the content we need for October. This is spooky.
pounded on it. And then they took turns sliding the burger around and pounding on it. And when the burger got to me, I pounded on it, and I took it one step further, and I spit in it. I don't know. I don't know why I did that. That was
Film
just
is
really,
the word, Emily.
a really horrible thing to do.
Yeah.
I think I was trying to impress everybody. No. Sam. He's being a bad boy today. Yes, he's busy. Stop, he's busy. No, he's busy. Ow! Hi. So...
God, remember? What did she used to spit onto the floor? Was it popcorn? Or something? There was something that she... Not sunflower seeds. Or was that... Maybe that was in one of the Kuwait homes. I can't remember. I have a vivid memory of Chantal sitting there live streaming one night. Just spitting things onto the floor. Fingernails? Maybe.
This is so good. I don't know what they put in it.
Sorry,
Looks like
Haz.
beets or something.
Was it popcorn kernels? It was because Haz typed that they were about to have popcorn, and that's why the memory came back. Sorry, mate. Olive pits. Okay, not popcorn. It's fine.
There's a smoky flavor.
It was sunflower seeds in Kuwait and olive pits in the luxury villa.
I thought...
I don't know how she's so gross, Jay. I don't understand. Because she says... She's always said, like, you don't know what I'm like off camera. But those live stream moments tend to, like, tell me that's what she's like when she's not recording footage. Like, she probably... If she eats olives, I'm sure that there are moments where she still spits the pit on the floor.
Since everyone was pounding on her burger, that one's dirty. But she wasn't going to eat it. But her reaction, she started crying like she did when she pooped herself. And the hall monitor, or the lunch monitor, saw her crying, came over, and was like, "Qu'est-ce qui se passe ici?" Like in French, meaning, you know, like, what's going on here? And the girl was like, Chantal a craché sur mon hamburger. Like, Chantal spit on my hamburger.
You are a monster. You have always been a monster. Telling people this poor girl shat her pants, and now you're spitting on her burger. You're awful.
Someone commented that I shift my eyes a lot when I talk, or look up. Yeah, I know. I don't know why. Honestly, if you ever order somewhere, get half salad, half fries. Take a thing of fries with your salad. Especially if you get Caesar salad.
More health tips with Chantal coming up next. I don't know why she seems... Why was she so mean?
Anyway. No.
That's a big
I'm
question.
talking about poopy pants. I mean... Hey, I'm not making fun of her because I've done that when I'm as an adult. So...
Several times. Yes. No, you have.
Anyway.
You'd think you wouldn't necessarily tell this story considering that aspect.
So the hall monitor looks at me.
Because she wasn't accepted. Maybe Indy. Maybe I just think she's a terrible human.
And I'm just like, I'm in disbelief. I'm like, you passed the burger around the table so people could take turns pounding it with their dirty little elementary school fists. And because I spit on it, I get in trouble. And she was like, I was going to eat that. And I was just like, you were going to eat that? I don't know who was more at fault here. Me
Why would you spit on someone's lunch?
for spitting on the burger, or for her for she was gonna like eat the burger, you know? So I got in trouble. I got sent to the principal's office.
I forgot to say that as the lunch lady was yelling at me, her dentures fell on the table and she was so embarrassed that she took a leave. Right. Main character.
Our principal was like, he used to chew on a cigar all day long.
A cigar-chewing principal in a Canadian elementary school. And a lunch lady / lunch monitor with dentures who took leave due to embarrassment because she was dealing with evil Chantal spitting on someone's burger. You know, her stories are wild. And they've certainly gotten a lot less, a lot less extreme in the lies, perhaps. But, damn, Chantal seems like a different person.
So you'd sit there in his office. I had to go a few times. I had to go once for showing my underwear to this one kid in my class.
You weirdo.
And this time, like, you just sit there and he would yell. Like, I don't think it would be legal today. Like, he would get called on, you know? He would get in shit today. But back then...
True, Lottie.
He would yell.
Oh, those left-out cakes. Those poor left-out cakes.
With a cigar in his mouth.
The couch cakes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's lipstick here. Hey!
Or sauce. Who knows?
No. So...
And the history of Chantal eating on a table while the cats clamber around her instead of getting up and moving the cats started pretty early.
No. Sammy. No, Sammy. So, yeah. That was that. No!
What a good story.
No!
What a terrible story.
No! Sorry, guys. He does get in the way sometimes because, you know, sometimes there's no room up here for him, like with all my Christmas presents.
Okay, we're swiftly moving on. So this was... That one that we just watched was December 29th, 2017. The one we're watching now is... Oh, no, go back. March 31... Yeah, March 31, 2019. So just over a year later, this one's called McDonald's Car Mukbang Eating Show. How fun. Oh my goodness, how fun. Like I said, everybody hold on to your butts. She's eating McDonald's from the car tray.
Hello, Foodie Beauties. Hey guys, this tray is...
So loud in my ear holes. Ma'am, calm down.
kind of a fail. So I'm going to try to eat fast.
Still really loud.
Beauty bite!
Jeez Louise.
I'm kind of holding it. I don't think it's meant to hold this much food. Hi, guys!
2 burgers, fries, and some sauce is what I see so far, but we'll clock it.
I'm behind the box. So I'm kind of eating a late dinner.
Shay, that is very sweet of you.
I'm having McDonald's. I'm having Filet-O-Fish.
One-handed, gone straight on in. That jaw click's still there. This is a not terrible colour on the nails.
Beauty bit.
Uh-huh. This is kind of like the fish square she ate at that shop the other day.
Filet-O-Fish is my favorite.
Uh-huh.
With a large fry.
Alright, I'll switch it down. The car tray is back, everyone. Everybody's favourite side character. I'm going to switch it down to normal speed just so we can get a taste of
Barbecue, sweet and sour to dip.
Chantal's exuberancy.
Better than ketchup.
This camera's having a bit of a hard time keeping up. Can't tell where Chantal's face begins. There it is.
That's what I'm having.
Uh-huh.
Is it focused?
Again, I'm just setting the scene because the most recent upload of her eating burgers, she does not seem this happy. At all.
Mm. Diet soda?
Uh-huh.
Oh. So, I know I said that I was just gonna do a video like, Monday to Friday, but...
I'm sorry, did I speed her back up? Oh my goodness, I'm terrible. There we go, that's so much better.
Here, I'm going to McDonald's. May as well eat with you guys. So, I've been out all day.
You'd like to see her in the Kia now?
I usually like to finish eating at 7, but
Unfulfilled dreams. Never gonna happen. Or maybe
it's like
it'll
7
happen.
now.
Maybe she'll go back to Canada.
I was really busy.
Ooh.
So yeah.
Big Mac, look how far we've all come.
The guy who took my order had a strange way of taking my order. I ordered, I'm like...
Yeah, ATP. Her fingers definitely look... I mean, we all look different to the last however many years, but Chantal gets on camera every day, so... Yeah, I would definitely say that the fingers do look a little different. Yeah. Obviously, her face looks different. Everybody looks different, but... There's some noticeable changes, I think.
He was really nice, at least. I'm like, can I have a Filet-O-Fish meal? After everything I said, he would say, there you go. So I'm like, can I have a Filet-O-Fish meal? There you go. And what would you like to drink? Can I have Diet Coke? And there you go. And I'm like, can you make the fry large? There you go. Add an extra sandwich? There you go.
What about the backup sandwich?
Where we going?
Where's that? Where'd that go?
This tray.
Oh no, is Greg having a problem?
I'm surprised they haven't made cars that have trays like, well...
I think Greg's back.
Maybe some do. Retractable trays, like...
Now she doesn't need one. Does she eat in the car anymore? I guess not.
Like on an airplane?
Like passenger princess. Just... Hey, Tweet T, good to see you.
People traveling and things, you know? So, I say that a lot, eh? I'm have anything planned to talk about. I think filet fish is my favorite. Yeah. Oh, man.
Life's hard, huh?
I mean, an
These mouth sounds are fucked.
unauthorized vehicle spot. Unauthorized vehicles will be ticketed or towed away. Imagine.
I mean, it would have been really entertaining to see a tow truck coming up behind Chantal.
Imagine they start towing me and I'm like in here eating like, hey, wait,
Pardon me.
I'm in here eating McDonald's.
Well, maybe Lottie. That would be fun. She's lively. She's telling stories. She's finishing sentences. Shenanigans. Lovely to see you. Hope you're having a good weekend, mate. Thank you so much.
So I started watching a show on Netflix.
She seems honestly like a different person. And I know a lot of us probably seem like very different people. But, like, Chantal sitting down and eating a burger is pretty universal, right? She does it frequently. It's on the mukbangs, and you can definitely make some severe comparisons, like, year on year. She just doesn't seem happy.
I think it's from the same guy who did The Hills, but I'm not 100 on that. It's called Selling Sunset. Burger 2. It's so fluffy, like it's like eating air, like a cloud. So good. So Selling Sunset. Sorry, my mouth. Selling Sunset.
That hasn't changed.
Oh, by the way.
Oh, really has?
You're going to hear this and you're going to think, you're going to think I'm smarter than I look. Do I look smart? Probably not.
No.
I figured it out, guys.
Stop yelling.
I know why this car was so cheap.
I'm sorry, you do have a backup meal sitting there. I'm listening to you rustling in the bag.
I think that there was a body in the trunk.
So is this the new Kia? New car?
The trunk smells strange. As if there was like a body that had been decomposing in it. I bet you this was one of those cars that was involved in a crime. And after they forensically tested it, using my boobs to hold it up, they put it on the market for cheap. Kind of like they do if somebody's murdered in a house. You know what I'm saying?
But Chantal, the Kia wasn't cheap because you still haven't paid for it.
I don't know if they do resell those cars though. But if they do.
Exactly, Shenanigans. And it's just interesting watching the old stuff and being like, oh, that's what that is.
The car,
right, of course. I mean, how silly to think that all of the food would be on camera.
Trunk has a funky
Silly.
odor. Anyway, Selling Sunset. It's about these women that sell $1 million homes on like the Sunset Strip.
We're familiar.
One house is like
It does irk me as someone who enjoys a good burger. Why would you not put chips on the burger?
And there's like all
it's the best way to have the burger.
this drama between them.
Especially Macca's burgers. They have no texture. They're just all soft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a lot of the drama is fabricated, just like it was in The Hills. Oh well. But I just like seeing the houses. They're like beautiful. One house was like $40 million. I'm like, 40 million?
Okay, we're gonna move on from this now. Actually, I kind of want to go. It is interesting, the rewatch. Is it this? Maybe. Hey, Frostbite, good to see you. Thanks for the super chat. Frostbite says, you keep me laughing and entertained. Good job. Thanks, mate. Appreciate the support. Thank you for the super chat, and I hope you're having a great weekend.
Maybe a billionaire could afford that.
Okay, moving on from past foodie. We've set the stage. We've done the thing. We've spoken about how Chantal's energy is peak. She reaches peak Chantal when eating burgers, right? Now, we're going to watch the most recent upload, which is Pink Fish Burger Whopper Junior Plant-Based and Onion Rings Mukbang in Bangkok, Thailand. This should be exciting. It's probably not going to be, but let's cross our fingers. Oh, she put the music back in. Good job.
Hello, Foodie Beauty.
Hello. Nope, absolutely not. Hi guys, g'day. You asked for a kazoo emoji and we delivered. Actually, now you can access all of these fun emojis from the Pulpy Syntax channel membership. And I'm not going to show you a website, but you can just click that button down there to join, or not. It's up to you. But thanks for being here. Perfect. I refuse to watch that ad. Okie dokie artichoke. Let's go.
And welcome back to another video. Alright, so for this meal I am having...
Thanks, Lottie, I am. And probably not. I am hoping... Chat, where's Ambi? I'm really hoping that Ambi comes back soon. Because I just like to offset the nonsense shenanigans with Chantal with the just infuriating... the infuriating... weaponized incompetence of Ambi. I do miss it. I do. It's not like I get mad. It's a little frustrating to watch someone just suck. But I hope she comes back soon. Voodoo, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Voodoo says, thanks, Pulpy. No one else could get me out of bed at 5:30 on a Sunday morning. Oh my goodness. Good morning. I hope you have a fabulous day. Drink a big cup of tea and or coffee. And I hope you have a fabulous Saturday. No, Sunday. That one. Thank you.
some Burger King in Thailand. They had this new pink fish burger I saw on their menu. I'm like, I want to try that.
The cameo was not for a Bangkok Bees? Oh, no, it wasn't. She put the Kuwait cameo up there. Oh. So you think she's flown back. Let's go back. I won't play the ad, but she is playing. This is the Kuwait cameo request. So she's not doing the she's not doing the Thailand cameo request. So maybe she'll be back in Kuwait shortly. How good. Well, what a fun 6 weeks in Kuwait it's been. Sorry, in Bangkok it's been. No, it's not been a fun 6 weeks. Not fun. It's been boring. It's been terrible. The first 2 weeks were really good. For new backgrounds, new content. Well, I mean, it was just kind of walking around and seeing stuff. But I feel like Chantal really has missed quite a bit in Thailand. Considering how long she's been there. Fun. It's been fun.
Oh, all right, so for this meal, I am having some Burger King in Thailand.
Shape ad? Wait, Juicebox Baby, shapes the biscuits or shapewear? Because shapes the biscuits. We live.
They had this new pink fish burger I saw on their menu. I'm like, I want to try that.
Why would you? Oh, God, it looks horrible.
They also have the black.
It's like underbaked bread. Not even bread. It's like Play-Doh. Ugh, that looks bad. That looks bad, right? Everyone else thinks that looks bad. That looks terrible.
They have a burger with a black bun, but it only comes in pork and beef. So I had to get the plant-based Whopper Junior. Okay. And some crunchy onion rings. And the soda from Burger King comes, look at the top. It's like one of those sealed plastic tops. Let's try it.
Fish burger. Right, got it. Got it. Had to check a thing. It looks bad. It looks bad. It is a bit ham-colored. I hate it. That looks... Ugh. God, it just looks soft and soggy and wet and like Play-Doh.
Good Pepsi.
Also, do you not just shove the straw through those plastic things? I thought that's how you... Never mind.
All right. They don't serve ranch as a side here.
Oh, no.
As far as I can see in most restaurants.
You know what you could do? You could go to a supermarket and maybe find a bottle of ranch or another sauce to dip. Instead of ordering in every fucking day.
At least not at Burger King. So anyways, Bismillah. Beauty bite. Nice and crunchy.
Chat, compared to the last 2 pieces of content, she does not seem excited to be here.
The inside of the onion rings.
Zero zesty sauce shenanigans.
Yeah, a Burger King or a...
also weird not to put onion rings on your burger as well. The sides go well on the burgers, especially considering these burgers. But do you know what it is? I think that Foodie likes soft food. That sounds really strange to say, but Foodie does consume an awful lot of soft food. And maybe having something firm in there would be against Foodie's soft food sensitivity.
Like an onion puree instead of like the ring. They're like...
Soft food, less chewing, Ella. Yeah, exactly. She just, like when she eats rice, she just kind of mashes it against the side of her mouth and then swallows it after 4 movements of tongue. Why do I know so much about Foodie's mouth movements?
Like, I would say at least 2 times the size of the ones in Canada. They need zesty sauce, but that's it.
Why didn't you get zesty sauce? Ugh. Ugh.
Okay.
I mean, Burger King should probably send a cease and desist, but, like, just look at that. It just looks so bad. It looks so bad. Brandon, lovely to see you. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Brandon says, reminder that Diet Coke is full of bad chemicals. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Can't have anything but full fat sodies. Ugh. Oh, not the bread sniffing. Cuddle Cats, thank you for being here for 7 months. Appreciate it. Cuddle Cat says, this is very difficult to wake up to. Happy 7 months. Happy 7 months. Good morning, lovely. Thank you for being here.
Weird smell.
Fish with cheese? Yes.
I don't know
And tartar sauce, I think, is on this.
what makes the pink, the bun pink.
Probably either beetroot extract or red number 7.
I don't know if it's natural or not.
It's probably not.
Whatever, I'm eating Burger King.
I'm eating Burger King, whatever, but also Diet Coke's the devil.
I don't expect it to be super healthy.
No, literally no one does. No one does. There's a reason why this is, like, takeaway is spoken about as convenience food, because it's convenient. You have literally sweet FA to do every day. I still don't understand how you could be in the same place for like 2 to 3 weeks and not have gone down to a Tesco's, a grocery store, a greengrocer, and just purchase some like house staples to consume. Because I'm of the firm belief that she's eating 3 square meals a day from either the food night market down the road or getting it ordered in, which is fucked.
So the fish patty is square. There's a slice of cheese, and they said cocktail sauce. So let's see what the cocktail sauce tastes like.
Oh.
I don't know. I love my tartar, so...
Isn't she excited to be here, everyone, today? Yes. Oh, Shenanigans said, I heard the sandwich is part of the Blackpink girl group promo in Thailand. That would make sense. That would make sense. Like a charcoal bun and a pink bun. Blackpink. I mean, makes sense. Terrible. It just looks so bad. Maybe it's because it's in Chantel's hands. I don't know, but look. Okay, I'm not too good at, like, color theory or anything like that. But y'all can't tell me that Chantel's cheek, like, here, where the camera's trying to tell me it's blush, but I know it's not blush because the camera lies. Like, this coloration here and this coloration here, the camera said, wait, what? What's going on here? Yeah, Frostbite, a little less iconic than Is Butter a Carb, but no, I get it. I get it. Hey, Black Cats, good to see you. Mm-hmm. They're the same colour. Yep. Oh, and Chantal looks smooth as well, like, just buffed out, you know?
I've never tasted a sauce like that, so I can't describe it.
Cocktail sauce? You've never tasted cocktail sauce before. I find that highly unlikely. Chantal is the sauce mistress. She has tasted a sauce from every corner of the continent. The world, rather. Every continent of the world.
Maybe after a few more bites, but the fish flavor is yummy.
Also, how do you get grease like that on your hand? and just not like wipe it off. I don't know. Must mean all of this. Also, this mukbang setup sucks butts. This mukbang setup is from the school of Ambi's mukbang setups, where the camera cuts off the forehead, and it's really annoying. Just take a step back. It's like clay smooth. Oh, you're right, shenanigans? Excellent.
It just tastes like a creamy sauce.
Uh-huh. Is it creamy? Oh, God, that looks bad. I know it's just... There's shitty burger buns with food dye in it, but it just looks so wet. Wet and dry at the same time. It's so strange.
The pink bun is soft. And because it's pink, you can't tell that there's might be lipstick on it.
Uh-huh. Chat. The last two pieces of content, she actually sounded like she was having things to say. She sounds half asleep in this. No wonder people like think that she's on substances and stuff all the fucking time, because if you look by comparison, she seems quite impacted at this point. Believe it, that's true. A plate would be very handy. Is she sped up? Hold on. No, this is... I wanted to get a taste of reality, which may have been a poor choice.
Plant-based. Let's see if it tastes like... I'm not sure if they use the Impossible Whopper here. There's pickles on it, though.
Oh, goody.
Yum.
What if she is traveling? And what if Snoopy's going back home to Kuwait and she's going back to Canada? Ooh! That would be entertaining. It's probably not going to happen, but oh well. She hates it. Jehu, I think she hates both of them. I don't know if she'd finished half of the fish burger and then put it down and moved on to the other one if it was any good.
It tastes like a hickory smoked patty.
It's a very specific flavour. I don't want it. Take it away from me.
It does taste a bit different than the Impossible patty.
How does she... She doesn't watch this back.
So I'm not
No, zero edits.
sure if that's what they use, but it is very delicious.
Is it?
They might just use their own vegetarian patty.
Yeah,
I'm not
who
sure.
knows? Don't ask me. I'm just here eating it. Mutzika, right? I don't know. I don't know how she doesn't know. She don't give a fuck. She said, I want that one.
I love that.
I love that. Zeros across the board on the monometer. Zeros.
Burger King, where I'm from in Canada. Had a veggie burger. Like their own veggie burger for quite some time.
Alright, we've reached the part of the mukbang where we're fantasizing about better food.
And honestly, it's very good.
Uh-huh.
And then they added the Impossible Whopper from the Impossible vegan meat brand.
No way, you don't say.
Which is also delicious.
Yeah, isn't it just? Oh my god, Marissa, hi. That was a little moan there. That was like a 4. Just a little one. She doesn't smile anymore. She's not smiling today. I'll give you that.
Like, to me, cocktail sauce is like that red, like ketchup and horseradish kind of sauce. Doesn't taste like that at all.
Uh-huh. I don't think she likes it, y'all.
That's why I do.
Maybe if she spits in it, it'd be better. That's a bit of a reference to previously in the live stream where she was telling a story. Not everyone will get that. That's fine.
Even though, yes, I'm in Thailand. Besides the authentic Thai food, their fast food chains interest me too because...
Why? Why does this interest you at all?
These fast food chains exist in so many parts of the world, you know?
Yeah.
So, trying them from different...
She sounds like she can't breathe.
countries, from different cultures to see what kind of food differences they have is very interesting to me.
How? I need to know how this is interesting to you. Do you have a spreadsheet? Are you making tallies? Are you keeping score? These, like that fish burger is literally just a fish burger with a slightly different sauce and some dye in the burger bun. And the Whopper Junior is just, like, the meat is slightly different. How can that be at all interesting? Oh my god. No. I'd be impressed if she had a spreadsheet. Cuddle Cats, thank you for being here. Once again, thank you for the super chat. Cuddle says, can she be any more boring? I don't want to put it out there as a challenge, but I don't think so. I'm only here for second chat at this point. I think most people are only here for, like, not necessarily the reaction, but the watching it as a team, because I can't, like, normally I'm pretty good at being able to put Chantal on in the background and just, like, do other stuff and not actually watch and just listen to it going, but recently it's been a really hard ask, like, because it's just not, like, it's not giving. It's not giving and I'm not living, you know. Thank you for the super chat, Cats. Appreciate it.
And even so much, like, and, like, they even have here at the Burger King, they do have at McDonald's rice and chicken bowls, but they have here at Burger King katsu salmon and rice, and Salah's eating that.
I'm sorry, are you telling me Burger King has a katsu chicken and rice dish? Ma'am, I'm going to tell you right now, that's going to taste like hot garbage compared to literally anywhere else you could find it.
At Burger King, katsu salmon and rice, and Salah's
Katsu salmon, sorry.
eating that.
Again, I just... For the love of God. Not from Burger King. And literally just anywhere else. Anywhere else. That sounds like you could probably chalk that up to street food in Bangkok. Why don't you try that? No? Okay, because it's got to be BK. Sure, what if she can?
Honestly, you could probably make the patty out of anything. And if you put the standard Whopper toppings, like big juicy tomato, lettuce, those sour pickles, onion, ketchup, and mayo, it's going to taste bomb.
She's a saucy gal. You could give her stale bread and sauce, and I'm sure she'd find it delightful. Or maybe not stale bread. Wet bread. That was a double bite. Did you all see that? Watch this. Nom, 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 nom. Oh, wait. I only got half a mouthful. We can do more. Nom, 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 nom. Why does she show us her food? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What the hell are we doing? What is this?
I'm not putting an onion ring on the burger.
Oh my god, she's doing it. I am Raven Simonier.
Would be yummy.
You have, for someone who eats so many burgers, I feel like you've been doing it wrong for so long. For so long, for so many years.
Probably. I started appreciating onions more in
Chat, after this, I implore you to go and watch Fat Bear Week.
my, like,
Please.
recent years, actually, because, you know, growing up, I hated onions as a kid.
Oh my god.
Teenager,
No one cares. Tell adult stories. Literally no one cares about your childhood. No one can give two fucks.
certain things only.
You are in another country. You've been here for 5 or 6 weeks. You've shown us maybe like 8 things. Please, no one gives a shit about whether or not you liked onions as a child. Get the fuck out and do something.
Young adult.
She's never going to find... This is the mind-blowing thing. She's never going to find new people, and new people are never going to be drawn to any channel that she has, regardless of how she splits up her content. When all her content is this. All of it is this. And by all, I mean like 90% of her content is sitting at a shitty table, eating with her elbows up by her ears. Nom, 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 nom. That's it. That's all it is. Telling stories about 40 years ago. A little bit far there. Maybe like 30 years ago. 20 years ago. Oh my God, Foodie, no one cares. No one's going to be interested enough to find out who you are if this is how you're introducing yourself.
All same thing.
Back in the day, I didn't like onions. Child didn't like it. Teenager didn't like it. Now, I love an onion. Oh my God, no one cares. No, Bond, I don't vote in Fat Bear Week because I think they're all winners.
Oh. It just depends. So I think our taste buds do change over time. Like now I'm starting to really like onions.
Ma'am, you were eating onion rings years ago.
Appreciating the crunch and that like extra flavor.
Of fried onion rings. Yes, shocking. Except strong red onions, they can go to hell. Right. Chantal wishing things to go to hell. How modest of you. Also, if you don't like the strength of a red onion, when you cut it up, just put it in a bowl of iced or cold water and leave it there for like 5 or 10 minutes. It'll take the strength out of it. And it'll be a little bit sweeter and more like salad oniony rather than like powerful red onion. Top tips. Really not that hard. Onions are like ogres.
The Burger King fish burger.
Do you know what you should do, Foodie, with these 2 half-eaten messes of burger? Just smash them together. Just double burger it. There you go. Problem solved. Get through it twice as quick. It is a good tip. If you guys like red onion, but you don't like it in salads, for instance, when it's raw, just leave it in some cold water for a couple of minutes before you put it in the salad. Change your life.
Not bad. It's no fillet of fish, but I'm partial
to any fucking burger.
To McDonald's fillet of fish. I mean, it's got nostalgia. It's got everything.
We did watch that just before.
So.
Yeah. Elizabeth says she's actually tasting onions for the first time without ranch. That's why. Probably. She is quite sauce deficient in this one.
All right. Next time you go to Burger King, get a Whopper meal or a Whopper Junior meal. And get your side of onion rings instead of fries. Add a couple of those onion rings to the burger. And you'll be pleasantly surprised.
Chat, next time you're at a Burger King, I hope you're taking care of yourself and you do whatever you want or need to do. But if you remember this moment, yeah. I just, nah. Oh. How much better would I have, how much more rather would I have preferred seeing Chantal making her own burgers at home? Or even in this room. Whatever. So much more. I hate these burgers. Burgers upset me.
I'm thinking of doing
a water fast. Oh my God, before she says it, chat, what do you think? A water fast, OMAD, keto, veganism, vegetarianism. It's gonna be one of those. I feel like it's gonna be one of those. The way she says that. A diet box.
I'm thinking of doing
I'm thinking of doing...
Some type of vlogtober, but...
Oh, well. No one gets that. Bex, thank you for being here. Thank you for your super chat. Bex says, I'd love to stick her in an observation room. Place pork burgers or meals. Watch how far she claims. Oh, Bex, thank you for the super chat. I think... I don't know. It's quite interesting. Like those... Do you remember back when she first... Not when she first got to Thailand, but when she first started talking about those... cheesy wieners. When she first started talking about those cheesy wieners, and she put a photo up, and then she took it down like a couple of days later. It was just really interesting that there was no conclusion of that. Like, Chantal didn't come online and say, oh, well, they weren't halal or whatever. And look, I don't mind. People's beliefs are their own. Do what you will with them. I don't necessarily understand, because Chantal's discussion about, like, food and what she can and can't have is a little bit confusing to me regardless, because I don't have a lived experience. But I do consider myself, like, open to understanding it from everybody's perspective, which is good. The thing I don't get with Chantal specifically surrounding all of that is that she's never gone for the vegetarian or vegan options. Like, she has here, obviously. She's gone for an Impossible Burger or whatever, the equivalent in a fish burger, and I get that. But, like, I don't know. She keeps complaining that, like, she can't get halal food from street vendors and stuff, when the obvious answer would be to... Because it's all about intent, right? That we've had that discussion and all of that. So I just don't understand why she... I do understand, because she's trying to paint herself as like, oh, I'd love to eat street food. I'd love to eat, like, local cuisine. I'd love to eat all of this stuff, but a lot of it isn't halal. It's just interesting that she's never, never, I don't think, when it comes to Thai food specifically, like, looked at vegetarian or vegan food. I just don't get it. But then, like, goes all the way out to get Canadian poutine. It seems, it's weird. It's so weird. Right has, and I just don't think she's ventured out to find halal restaurants. Like, why would you settle for shitty burgers from BK when you can go and try, even if it's not local cuisine, but she goes out of her way to eat Canadian poutine, but won't go and find or try a halal restaurant or a restaurant that serves halal food, like, at all. We've had, like, 2 rounds of pad thai and snacks, and that's about it. Everything else has been just service station, 7-Eleven stuff, or takeaway, you know?
October has already started, obviously. But fall-inspired videos.
Fall-inspired videos. Bring back the fall... Oh, what was it called? I can't remember.
There's no reason...
Fall... Not equinox. Fall Rhapsody. Rhapsody? Rhapsody. Yeah.
And I can't...
Yeah, Brandon says, Bangkok is the city of Michelin star grade street food, and we're getting 7-Eleven hot dogs. Honestly, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And Foodie will sit here for days and say, I'm a foodie, I love food. We know. But so much of her food stuff, and she said it just before, is wrapped up in nostalgia. She says, oh, I'm nostalgic for Filet-O-Fish McDonald's. Ma'am, you're meant to be... You sit here on your throne of lies decrying, why don't all of you get a life and go out and travel and do your own thing? It's like, dude, you can't be that not hypocritical, but you can't be that aggressive in that argument when you've traveled the world to sit wherever the hell you're sitting and just eat takeout. Because it's the same thing in Kuwait. Like, for the most part, you're eating just takeout. It's weird.
Try to enjoy fall, and no matter what country I'm in. Here, there's a lot of Halloween stuff, but let's say in Kuwait,
not so much.
I can, like, do my favorite fall recipes or something like that.
Fuck any recipes at this point. Dear Foodie, give me one cook with me a week, and I would actively be, like, interested. Because at this point in time, not interested.
You can check out what kind of, if any, Halloween stores or stuff like that they have. Because you have to remember...
Go and make, like, pumpkin or spaghetti squash or something fall-inspired. Show me an at-home recipe for pumpkin spice lattes. I would fucking live to see Foodie try to do that.
Kuwait, actually, has a lot of Western influence, and it just like there's more and more I find like in the malls especially they have a lot of American chains.
We have seen you eat from almost every American chain in Kuwait. It's wild.
European chains too. Some Canadian. I don't. Is Tim Hortons American? Or I thought Tim Hortons was Canadian. I'm gonna get chastised for that.
I don't care.
You guys are gonna beat me up for that, not knowing. I
You know what? It takes a quick Google search. Wasn't Tim Hortons a hockey player or a hockey player or a football player or something? Hortons, Canada. History. Tim Hortons Inc., the company, was founded in 1964 in Hamilton, Ontario by Canadian hockey player, there you go, Tim Horton, 1930 to 1974, and Jim Charade after an initial venture in hamburger restaurants. In 1967, Horton partnered with investor Ron Joyce, who assumed control over operations after Horton died. Didn't Tim Hortons like try to work in America and only ended up sticking in like one state, or am I misremembering that? Tim Hortons is iconic because they tailored their brand to fit our culture like a glove. This is written from a Canadian response on Quora. Great. By positioning themselves in our hearts and minds and saturating both the media and physical landscape, Tim Hortons built a brand that, for many, has become a part of the Canadian identity. Okay. Great. Tim Hortons opened the first store in Hamilton. Great. Anyway, that was a quick answer.
thought it was like I see that there's Tim Hortons in the States too, and it's very rare you guys get Canadian chains, right, in the US? Like,
oh my god, RC, could you imagine Foodie on a cruise? I would live. Oh my god, that'd be great.
you don't have a Harvey's
Visits to the buffet.
or a Swiss Chalet.
Be great.
I wish you did.
Swiss Chalet, I think, is one of the more confusing takeaways that Foodie has exposed me to.
Get Canadian chains, right, in the US? Like, you don't have a Harvey's or a Swiss Chalet.
Harvey's, I thought, was just Carl's Jr., or is that something? Or was that Arby's? Oh god, I don't know. All these fast food places named after people.
I wish you did.
She honestly hates this food maker. Like, she's not impressed. Nor am I. This is sad, bad, sad. Boring, bad, sad. Just go down the street and pick up some vegetarian noodles or something. You can go to 7-Eleven on your way back, grab your cheesy wieners, cut them up and put them in it. Whatever. I can't imagine Bangkok, Thailand, with the population that it has and its, like, extremely high number of tourists, wouldn't have like signage and menus and like all of that stuff screaming what's in the dish and whether or not it's halal. But this is easier food. Hey, Maria. It does, drama. It does look a bit like sponge cake. Yeah, I see it. Nasty pink sponge. Yeah. Terrible.
Onion rings are good, but they need a sauce. Ugh.
Again, go to the grocery store and get some sauce. What happened? Hold on, wait. She keeps complaining about not having a sauce. What happened to her ketchup baggie? What happened to her condiment, her backup condiments? Where are those? Where are those at? Maybe they got packed away already. Her backup sauces. Juice, that's true. It's very true. Blah. No cuts, no edits, just raw Chantal eating burgers.
I actually had breakfast today, so...
So?
Don't have as much of an appetite.
Oh my god, this is now the third live stream since everybody's been talking about the terms of service change earlier this year with YouTuber mukbangs. It's the third mukbang Foodie's been like, I'm fine, I'm full.
That I normally do.
I won't finish those 3 bites there.
But overall, it was okay. The fish burger, I don't really love the cocktail sauce that's on it. To me, fish, I like...
It sounds like I've got her in slow motion and I don't.
Tartar sauce.
Crazy.
That tangy dill pickle. I need that with fish burger. the tartar.
Oh yeah, 100% shenanigans, absolutely. And we had that conversation as well. I was like, oh, I wonder if there's Tesco's of all things in. We don't have Tesco's here in Australia, but Tesco's was when I was traveling in the UK. Specifically, like towards the end of my journey when I was in London for like an extra 4 days, I was like, oh my god, I'm sick of going out to eat. I'm done. I've been doing this for like months at this point. I just want simple food, and just go to Tesco's and buy a ham and cheese and some bread and put it in the fridge, and that's what I ate for like 2 days. Ham, cheese, and bread. And it's delightful. And that got us on to, are there Tesco's in Thailand? And then it turns out there are. And then someone was like, there is a Tesco's like sign in the back of one of Snoopy's walkthroughs. I was like, she's sitting here complaining about not being able to get cheese and olives. And it's like, go shopping, dude.
Sauce from McDonald's is so good. And you guys have to add pickles to it. I'm telling you. Game changer.
God, my game's changing after this.
Sometimes when I request, they do it. Sometimes they don't. It just depends. Alright guys, I'm going to end the video here.
Terrible.
Thank you for having dinner with me.
Awful.
And I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
I'm great. You seem upset at the meal. Alright, chat. That's it from me. I'm done now. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I hope you have a fabulous weekend if it's just starting, or a wonderful Sunday evening if you're finishing up. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Chat, make sure you wear sunscreen, go for a walk today, drink your water, hug a loved one, and have a little snack. For those of you on the rewatch, I appreciate your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. If you'd like to hit the like button on the way out, I'd appreciate that as well. Chat, I'm off. I don't know if I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe, maybe not. But you look after yourselves. You've been great. And I've been Zach. And I'll see you all